Hey, happy Thursday. Just really thankful. I'm feeling really emotional. um, Self-love is hard, right? It's hard. I don't know why I felt the need to go live. I'm about to go to the beach. I put on a bikini and I'm really excited. In fact, I might even stop by the store because I feel like I've been wearing the same 2, 3 bikinis like all summer. And I can't believe it's almost the fall already and I'm training for my next marathon. And I think a lot of people give a lot of people a hard time on working on their goals. And I just want to tell you, it's already hard enough to love the skin you're in and already hard enough to believe that you can do hard things. But for those that give people a hard time for working on their goals, I'm going to tell you, it's hard enough believing in yourself, let alone people giving you a hard time about working on your goals. I'll be 45 in 2 months. 45 in 2 months, yeah. And I didn't start running until I was 36 years old. I'll be running see it over there? That's all my medals from all the races I've ran. There's a bunch of 15Ks, a bunch of 5Ks. I didn't start running until I was 36. I was never an athlete in high school. Someone asked me to run a half marathon, which is 13.1 miles. Just so you know, I didn't know what it was. And I said, sure, why not? Didn't know I was going to fall in love with it. Didn't know how hard it was going to be. And I'm so thankful that I did. It completely changed my life as far as that you're never too old and it's never too late to regain your life back. Someone dear to me told me one time when I was trying to figure out my life, I love you, but I don't like you. It was the most hurtful thing ever. And it was a family member. And I've struggled with confidence and my weight for as long as I remember. I've lost 90 pounds. It's taken me forever. But the last 2 years 2.5 years is really when I discovered my self-worth, you know what I mean? That I'm worth it, that I matter. And so what? That people give people a hard time, just love the skin you're in. But it's okay to work on your goals. It's okay to want to feel strong and confident. I'm a mother of 2. I'm an empty nester. I have a grandbaby. And I want to be here longer. You know what I'm saying? I lost both my mother-in-laws. One of them in her 40s, one of them in her 50s. One of them, I'll say it right now, she passed away from having a gastric bypass. And she was barely met the minimum requirement. She passed away in the recovery room. And I was a witness to that. And that was really, really hard for me to witness. And I lost my other mother-in-law to diabetes in her 50s. And I remember talking to her that morning, and it was very sudden, you know what I mean? So both my dad, my grandfather have diabetes, so I'm predisposed, but I'm not predetermined. And that's something that I read the other day in a book, that it's okay. In fact, it's more selfish that you don't work on yourself because people need you. You know what I'm saying? And it was really hard to recover from both those losses. And so I choose a different road, less traveled. You know what I'm saying? So for those that are working on themselves, keep going. I'm rooting for you. I haven't met you yet. And just know it's okay to do that. And don't feel guilty for it. And I feel like I do see a lot of people just dance around in the skin they're in. And I get it. That's you. And that's okay. But I'm me. And I'm okay with me working on my goals and dreams. So I'll be running my 17th marathon in 30 days, which is very emotional to think about. It'll be a very lonely race because of #quarantine. And a lot of the races that are not being canceled are the ones in the mountains and stuff like that. So I chose one. It's going to be very challenging, but I have dreams to meet all of these states. And I fight for it. You know what I mean? I fight for it. And some days are harder than others. And some days I have a hard time getting out of bed, but I have to remind myself, I matter. And I know someone needs me. And I show up for those that don't like and comment too, because I know that you're shy. I was that way too. And so I just wanted to tell you guys, I love you. You're worth it. You can start where you are and just know that you're never too old and never too late. And I have come from a broken home. I was a latchkey kid, struggled all the time. I was always the oddball in the group of friends. Super awkward, always said the wrong thing or felt like I was saying the wrong thing. And I don't know, I just discovered a passion late in life, and it's okay with that. So I hope this inspired you and to let you know that you're not alone, and I'm rooting for you. And forget the haters and the naysayers. They don't live inside you and they don't pay your bills. And I just want to let you know that. And I hope you have a great rest of your day and decide to fight for yourself now more than ever, especially now in quarantine, that you can start where you are no matter your circumstance or your past. And I believe in you, and hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.